Honestly, I could be planning these trips a hell of a lot better if I had brought a shard of archstone as soon as I had gotten that dragon longsword. I could have just warped out of there, but I don't know. I did it the old-fashioned way and saved myself an archstone. I'll be bringing one of those with me from now on, just in case I need to use one. But really, you know, they're not the most necessary thing in the world. Anyways, you may ask why I am here again. There is a reason, and I will tell you. Blacksmith Baldwin actually... Oh, I think the crystal lizard just jumped off a cliff. But anyways, Blacksmith Baldwin cannot upgrade certain weapons. The dragon longsword is one of those weapons. So we have to go on ahead and talk to Ed.
What be your need?
And,
if it be a blacksmith, then show me some coin. If not, head straight for the door.
Yes, I know. But if we want to upgrade the dragon longsword, we have to go to Blacksmith Ed here. And he's the only one who can upgrade unique weapons like these, so yeah. Nice thing about the game... Oh, we need Cloudstone to upgrade that, okay. Nice thing about the game is that you don't need to bring the ores with you. All of the ores from your inventory are all automatically transferred into this little thing, so you don't have to bring them with you if you plan on upgrading.
All done? Let me go. I'll work alone.
But anyways, that's just for convenience sake. But yeah, as you can see, I didn't bring any. Oh, I did bring some ores with me. I brought the pure hardstone, the pure sharpstone that we got from last episode. That was really lucky. I think that really gave a good idea of the Wanderer's luck stat and how good it is. Because that was like a really nice find. Or, you know, I may be making a fool of myself. I don't actually know if that's due to the Wanderer's luck stat or if you just get that. I don't know if like predetermined drops changed based on luck or anything.
Well, I remember you.
They might. I don't know.
I'm glad I found you. I found some really nice trinkets.
No, I think you always find
we've been
those.
long acquainted, so I'm willing to part with them at a special price. But only if you buy today.
So this is Patches again. He appears as a shopkeeper in the Nexus, which is useful in some ways, but in other ways, he's not great. But yeah, if you ever see rings, don't buy them, because you'll always find them at some point during the game. And as far as arrows, you can buy those. That's a good idea to buy stuff like that, but otherwise most everything you can find is random drops. And you'll find random drops pretty often, especially in Boletarian Palace.
Well, do as you please, but you may yet regret refusing my offer.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyway, we're gonna head over to the Archstone of the Small King. We're going back to the Phalanx Archstone. I don't think there's anything in particular we need to bring for this trip. This is a pretty straightforward level. It's very simple. It's a little bit short compared to the other levels. If I could get this one done, maybe 1-2 videos, that would be really good. I don't think it'll take more than 2. And even with that little trip we took to get the Dragon Longsword upgraded, it's really a very nice short level. Although it is very tough. You have to really be strategic with some things, especially part coming up here. But yeah, now that we have the Dragon Longsword, another really nice feature is since it's naturally flame enchanted, we have hoplites here, and basically using this thing on them, instant kill. It's just really amazingly good. Even if you hit them while they have their shield in the front, it does away with most of their life bar. So use that to your advantage. This is primarily why I wanted to get this sword so early on in the playthrough, because the Falchion was doing so little damage, and I mean, just it's much easier to make mistakes if, you know, it takes you a long time to kill enemies. with this weapon, I feel like it takes a lot less time to kill enemies, and so I'm less likely to make mistakes. And I mean, it's not great to rely on a weapon for that reason, but you know, it takes just a little bit less time, and it gives me, you know, a little bit less to do as far as dodging. I don't have to concentrate so much, and especially with commentating for this LP, it's like, you know, I have to commentate, explain stuff, and talk about stuff, and keep you guys entertained. At the same time, I have to focus on a game which pretty much demands your upfront attention, otherwise you're going to get killed. So, if I ever have like long periods of silence when I'm fighting something... Oops.
Again surrounded by evil warriors. Could you, perhaps, help me one last time? Clear out the soldiers at the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's Path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons. Have your wits about you.
I thought we would have to press the talk command first, but he just automatically starts talking, and I missed that one first part. Just scroll back a little bit and pause if you want to read what he had to say. Sorry about that. I was trying to pick up that item, and I didn't notice him quite yet, so... But yeah. Oh, so, done with this first area, we come out here, and an old friend of ours is going to be coming back very soon. Notice the charred bodies? That should be the first telltale sign, and that should be the second. And if you ran out and got cocky and thought you could just run across here like it was nothing, that's about the part where you would be burned to cinders. So be careful there. Don't get too cocky. But yeah, I do love this sword just for how whenever you hit an enemy, they're enveloped in flames and just like their body becomes a big stick figure of fire. I always love that. Wooden catalyst, right there, that's going to enable us to cast spells as soon as we get some. We have to buy spells from the various magic vendor type people in the Nexus, and we'll be doing that very soon, but for now we don't have to worry about that too horribly much. Right now, just gonna get some Crescent Moon grass, because I don't want to run low going through this level. Now that we've made it to the next section of the bridge, the dragon should follow suit. There he comes. And burn all of our enemies, giving us a good little collection of souls right there. I believe it's safe here. I'm gonna go around the side really quickly right now and, okay, good. Now run! Also beware, there are archers here and they will ambush you. Since you have that dragon on your mind, it's pretty easy to miss these guys and then just get pelted to death with arrows. So anyway, going right on up here. Hello! And goodbye. And we get a compound short bow. Very good. I was hoping we would get something like that. Okay, let's put the arrows. So let me just show off the bow and arrow really quickly. You can aim automatically like this. Also, if you change the camera, you kind of do this waist bobbing thing, like one of those little birds that drink the water. I forget what those are. They're like little knickknacks. Anyways, you can lock on, but the suggested thing to do with bow and arrow is to actually manually aim, and you do this with the first-person view by pressing the left shoulder button, and you can actually walk around while you're doing this. I believe you can, yeah, you can actually roll around first person. So this is a cool little way of playing the game. Not to play it all the way through, of course, but arrows can be very useful just for hitting enemies from afar. They're a very nice alternative to using the crossbow. I personally much prefer the bow to the crossbow. Yeah, the bow and arrows, the crossbow, bolts, all that good stuff. Anyways, we have an archer down here. Burn him. Burn him to death. And we have the Draggling Merchant again.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that.
Indeed.
Hope you find something that suits you.
Let's see if he does have anything that suits us. I don't think he has much new. Yeah, it's mostly the same stuff. Also, since our Dragon Longsword is already enchanted with permanent fire, we can't actually enchant it with anything else, so...
It is the end of Great Boletaria. But hell...
Yeah, I think he already said that. Okay.
I'm sure you'll...
Yes, yes. I will turn things around. I will get attacked by many dogs. That is what I will do. Let me see... I know there's somewhere... I can almost see something moving. Oh! Wow! Shot in the dark. Shot in the dark. Shot in the dark. Ah! I got too happy about shooting dogs in the dark. Oh god, another one. I thought you were all gone. That was fun. Wow. That actually did help us quite a bit, because that took out 3 of the 5 wolves. Anyways, we're backtracking now, because we promised Prince Alant, or Ostrava of Boletaria, rather. His real name is, what did I just say? His real name is Prince blah 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 of Boletaria. It literally just slipped my mind as soon as I said it. Did I say Alant? Because that's not actually his name. It's, something with an A and an L. I don't know. See where my mind is? I'm just... No wonder I keep dying. I'm just being so silly and... God. Blah. My brain, it is not working on this day. I hope that makes it more entertaining for some of you. At least serve some purpose. Up, push him, stab him. Pushing some archers, stabbing some archers. Them archers. Oh, another one. Hello. 2 of them. And we get a ring of gash resistance. That protects against bleeding, so if somebody is fighting you with a curved blade, you can put that on. Honestly, in situations of, like, PvP, you're not going to have enough time to do that, so it's kind of pointless, but it does have some uses against certain enemies. Certain enemies will make you bleed, so be careful of that. Anyways.
Thank you. That makes twice. Thanks to you, I can now forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
And that's the last tier of grass, the Dark Moon grass. We've seen all of them now, I believe. So yeah, that heals all of your health, regardless of how much HP you have, and it also, it heals all status ailments. So if you're poisoned, if you have the plague, Dark Moon grass will automatically heal you up and take away any ailments that you have, like poison or anything like that. So he has a bolt. Let's go talk to this guy.
Not a single person left. Why on earth? How did all of this happen? Father!
Father! Whoa! I thought he was gonna stab me for a second there. Father! Temper tantrum ensues. I die in the battle. Congratulations, you've just died to the most sissy NPC in the game. I'm not saying anything bad against Ostrava. He's a pretty cool guy, but... Was it Ariona? No, that's not it. That's a girl's name. It befits him. Is there anything up here? Okay, we've already been up here. We've been nearly everywhere. I think we're gonna have just enough time to get up to the boss, and then stop for next video and do that next time. If I don't die, that is. Wait, am I backtracking? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, I didn't go far enough. That's silly of me. Well, you know, no big deal. Just run like hell. I think most of that stuff is Crescent Moon grass, and there's one Stone of Ephemeral Eyes down there, so not anything worth dying over. Not yet. So, yeah, just ignore that stuff. Before I killed everybody up there, I believe. Alright, and here's this dude. And he is no more. Get out of the way. Kick you. I kick you out of the way. Oh, hello. A fellow flame sword user. No longer. I like how he bounced off the horse like that. Pretty entertaining, this game. In all the best unintentional ways. Okay, this is dangerous. Keep your shield up at this part. As much as you can, anyways. Or there are things to worry about, such as the dragon behind you, the blue-eyed knight who's coming towards you, the archers who are constantly getting in your way while you're trying to fight the blue-eyed knight, chipping down your health little by little, killing you slowly with their song. Ah! Yes! Take a nice flame through your gut. How do you like that? How does that taste on you? Not very good, I think. Alright. Yeah, you're in trouble. I'll bet you're in trouble. Ah! Look who's in trouble now. Oh boy. Ed's Grindstone, Late Moongrass, good stuff. Good drops from those guys. Boletarian Palace, I think I mentioned before, but I'll mention it again for the sake of it. This place is amazing for item drops. Or for healing item drops, and I guess item drops in general, but primarily in World 1-3, it is very easy to get new moon grass and full moon grass from like all enemies. They literally just hand you they hand you grasses, which is really nice. So 1-1 and 1-2 are alright, they give you some good stuff, but 1-3 is where you start really getting nice health pickups. Like, you can even get Dark Moon Grass, I think. One of my friends who plays this game, I think they grind it up to like 99 Dark Moon Grass, if not more. I just slid off the stairway there, that's pretty silly. But yeah. You actually can drop down and save yourself a trip, but that does do a little bit of damage. See right up there, you can actually see the sky. There's a little hole that we passed by there. But I didn't feel like jumping down it, so... Anyways, it appears to be locked. We can't access that area until we're well into Area 1-3. But anyway, I'm gonna stop it off here. After we watch some bloodstains for entertainment. But I'm gonna stop here. He just instantly died. And next time we will face off against the boss of this area, the Tower Knight. He's a pretty nasty dude, but as long as you go about the battle the right way, it's not too big of a problem. Oh, you poor man. Alright, next time, everybody. Next time.